Restaurants and retail businesses across our region have decided to reopen as part of Governor Bill Lee's plans to reopen the state.
And while we now have guidance from Lee that businesses like hair and nail salons will be open by this time next week, some have decided to delay their opening. Kristen Gallant is live this morning to tell us what guidelines some businesses are now following. Good morning, Kristen.
Sydney, good morning. That's right. Restaurants and businesses like Label behind me have waited to open their dine-in services until today. Now, Governor Bill Lee's guidelines for restaurants allowed them to open on Monday of this week with 50% capacity. Restaurants are planning to stagger their tables in order to keep guests at least 6 feet apart from one another, along with a continued increase in sanitation of anything and everything a customer may come in contact with. Starting today, Label in downtown Johnson City will reopen at a 25% capacity. Dine-in will be card payments only. All tables will be 6 feet apart, and if you want to eat dinner in the facility, you must call ahead and reserve a spot. There will also be seating limit for 6 or less with a 1 hour 30-minute block of time to be in the restaurant.
Now, Kristen, since Sullivan County has its own health department, which means they get their own guidelines, what are their plans to help businesses reopen, and what does that county plan to do to help businesses like hair and nail salons reopen when they're actually going to be allowed by Governor Lee?
Well, Sydney, businesses in Sullivan County are having their own guidelines, including making appointments only and having people wait in their cars until their stylists call. They're also making people wear masks and face shields. Reporting live in Johnson City, Kristen Gallant, News Channel 11.
Kristen, thank you so much. And happening today, News Channel 11 is holding a town hall on reopening the region. You'll hear how area leaders and businesses are navigating the state's economic reboot. That starts at 7 p.m. tonight. And then at 7:30, Governor Bill Lee and the Department of Health Commissioner Dr. Lisa Piercy will answer questions on the state's COVID-19 response and the economic reboot as a state. You can see all of that news today on News Channel 11 and ABC Tri-Cities, and we'll also be streaming it on WJHL.com.